Hey guys, another episode of Pixel Effect. To start off, it was announced this week that Final Fantasy Dissidia will finally be coming to the PS4. It is set for early 2018. I have been waiting on this game for at least 2 years now, because it was one of those games where you thought when the PS4 was still in its early years, it was like, when this came out in Japan, you were like, oh yeah, this is definitely going to come out, like the same year or just a little bit after it. But they said they wanted to wait a year for it to be out in arcades before they brought it to PS4. Of course, I think it's been past 2 years now, so it's finally making its way to the PS4. Like I said, early 2018. No word on a beta or anything like that yet. I wouldn't doubt they would put one, but honestly, I'm not surprised it took this long because when it comes to a fighting game, you need several characters, and right now I think they sit at like 21 because Noctis is going to be in it from 15. But yeah, it took them a while because they just now got to about 20. So I think so. Everybody would complain, basically, if you released a game that only had 10 characters, like, oh, where's the rest of them? So hopefully by the end of this year they announce a few more characters, get a beta out, and hopefully we'll see some tuning, from the arcade version and some patches and stuff like that. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played Dissidia. I was going to go to Japan next year and play it, but hey, now I can just import it, or play it when it comes to America. So look forward to that. And also, not Final Fantasy, good Lord Almighty, what's happening? Gundam, the fighter game coming out. I didn't get to play the beta. I missed it because they did like the Nintendo does, where you only have like an hour to play certain days. It might have been longer than an hour, but it's only at certain times you can play. The next day for the next beta test is going to be the 8th to the 10th of June. Wait. Well, I guess I missed that, didn't I? That was the one I was trying to get into, and I missed it because it was only at certain times, and I tried my best to get into it. But like I said, it was set, I think it was like 22 in Japan time, which was like, I think, early morning times for me, like maybe 6 or something. And honestly, usually when these betas go on, I'm asleep. I was kind of hoping I could get into this one, or it would just be open. But like the Switch betas or global test, if you try to get in any other time, the game just blocks you. But I had it on my system. I still have it on my system. I had everything ready to go. I was like, I can't wait to play this beta. And then I had to go back and translate to see, oh, it's only available at certain times. That's why I can't play, Not because I was region locked out. It was just because, no, it's only up at certain times. So I was like, man, that bites. But it comes out July 4th, So that's not much longer, That's next month, Looking forward to it. So, wait a minute. I didn't miss this yet. The 10th. Today's the 9th. What the heck am I talking about? I can still get into this. Holy crap. I'm going to look at this and see what time it is. If I can get any footage at all, I will. I'm a little afraid to, though, because this game, when you boot it up, it says, kind of like Persona, this scene is blocked. Usually with a Japanese company, especially Namco, if they block a scene and you try to record it, that's usually, they usually block it for a reason. Japan is very picky about copyright. They're worse than America, It's like, hey, I want to record, maybe 5 minutes of footage. It's like, no, we're gonna strike you down for that, because we're just, old men and we're still upset about streaming services and crap. So I don't know. If I can get any footage, I will. So I'm gonna look into that after this video. I still got another video to make, but I'm gonna check into it to see if I can get anything out of it. Hopefully I can record a few fights. Hopefully. I may not get to. And then of course, Nintendo announced they had the big Pokemon stream this week, where they announced Potemkin That's Guilty Gear character. Po- Pokken Pokken is coming to the Switch, along with Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, which wasn't Pokemon Stars, but it's Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun. As somebody pointed out, if you look in the trailer, you actually see a Nintendo Switch in the background of the characters' rooms. This could be good. There's not much info yet, so when more comes out, I'll announce it. But not much. They also talked about they're bringing gold and silver back to the Virtual Console. Nothing really added to it, but they're just bringing it back. I prefer Crystal because that was my favorite. I didn't care for really gold or silver. I played silver more because I like Lugia. But yeah, it should be a fun E3 with Nintendo. And hey, that comes up this week. I'm so excited. So, but also some bad news. I'm sorry, everybody. I tried my best. I really did. I got the price for the headsets. They were $38 to pre-order it. The only thing, and it ticks me off so much, I'm sorry, Nintendo did not pre-order, did not make a lot of these. I woke up this morning on Facebook and they made a post. It was literally no longer than 7 hours after I woke up. It said, hey, pre-orders are open. I went to check. They are sold out everywhere. If you try to go online like Amazon Japan or eBay, people are already gouging the price on these things. I think I saw them on Amazon Japan. They were going for like $70. And there's some idiot on eBay who has, won't call him an idiot, because he's just selling them, but it's still, I hate people that do that crap, He has several versions of it, and he's selling each one for $150. Listen, I want these headsets. I know you want them. They come out in July. Just wait and see if they make any more. Do not pay anybody $150 for these things. Like I said, even Amazon notified me saying, hey, I know you're looking at this, but people are gouging the price. It literally told me that pretty much, So it said, hey, it only costs $35, but these guys are selling it for like $70 and $80 and $90. Do not pay anybody $150 for these things. Honestly, you can get headphones like this in the store, sort of. Listening headphones, not microphone sets. They look cool, but don't pay anybody $150 for these things, Even if I would say maybe $45, maybe, but I would backhand somebody that tried to sell me these for $150. So just be on the lookout, and I'm just warning you, do not pay that for these headsets. Just wait. If they don't come out, it sucks, but don't throw out literally $120 over asking price for this thing. That's literally somebody just gouging the price like they did with the NES Classic. Something that costs only maybe $40-$50, and people come out trying to charge $200 for it. Don't fall for that bull crap. Even if I was going to sell a system, I was going to buy a Switch last week at Walmart, and turn around and sell it on eBay. I was literally going to charge $50 more than I got it in the store, because you got to make something, because I probably lose some on that on the shipping box, printing out the label, because I usually do free shipping. But I wouldn't gouge a thing by $300 or $200. That's just stupid. So just be on the lookout. And then on the other end right here, we have the Sonic the Hedgehog 25th anniversary statue. It's with shipping for me, it was $427, I think. I'm on a payment plan for it right now because I didn't feel like. I could have paid it off, but I don't want to just throw out $400 for a statue like that. So I did the payment plan. It's not due out until late 2018, or it said Q2, so I'm thinking summer 2018. So it lights up, his feet spin in the figure 8 move he pulls off. The goalpost spins also. The statue is really big, actually. It's actually a decent sized statue, and the goalpost actually spins. They said there are, I think, 4 interchangeable goalposts to come with it. So if I get any images of those, I'll look for them. But for now, I just saw this one, But it looks pretty cool. And I said, hey, it's a 25th anniversary statue. I don't just buy statues all the time. And I said, hey, why not go ahead and get this? It'd be kind of cool to have in my room. And like I said, it's when it comes in, which it'll be a year, so you have to wait on it. It's huge. It's big. It takes think of the Switch in its docking stand, it's bigger than that pretty much, you know. So when I get that, I'm looking forward to it. But I'm also I just want to say I'm very happy with how Sega has been promoting their games lately. This is what I like. This is the Sega, you know. I was afraid they were afraid to show off their games, you know, because I'm like, where's the Forces footage? Where's the Mania footage? You know, we get a few stages, but you know, do like the Legend of Zelda. If you know your game is gonna do well, show it off some. Don't be afraid. You know, some people may complain, but hey, just show it off. Kind of like Mania. Mania has been getting nothing but praise that I've seen. You know, there's a few nitpicking fans, you know, who, you know, say they're fans. You know, they're like, oh, well, why didn't they put this stage in or that stage? You know, like, don't complain. You know, some of you didn't come get on the Sonic fan bandwagon until like the Knuckles games and past that. You know, I grew up on Sega Sonic 1. I grew up on the first Segas that launched. You know, that was my first console. I got the original launch consoles. You know, my parents wanted me to have a system. That's what I got. I had Sonic. That was my first game. That was literally the only game I had for a very long time. I didn't have many games growing up, you know. Sonic was literally part of the only series I literally got every game of. And that's all we had in my house. I think my dad got a football game one time, but that was it. But I'm just proud to showing it off, and I'm proud to bringing these games, more games like this, you know, because if they want it, Sega doesn't have to make Sonic games. They can stop. Next year they can say, hey, we're retiring Sonic, that's it. You know, some will be happy, but I mean, hey, I'm thankful they're still making the games. So, I'm looking forward to it. I love the new Mania footage, which you're about to see. You know, it's just a short clip of Chemical Plant. It looks awesome, but, you know, I'm looking forward to it, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good game, you know. Both Forces and Mania, I'm looking forward to both. I got the collector's edition on Mania, so when it comes in, I'll do a video review of it. I'm not sure for $60. I don't think the statue is going to be very strong, but I don't know. We'll see when it comes out, you know. But the game looks amazing, you know. I'm flabbergasted. So looking forward to it, you know. I think it's going to be pretty cool. We'll see more when it comes out, you know. But that's pretty much it, you know. Just want to do this quick one. I got another video coming out pretty soon, you know. Like I said, I'm trying to get these out more frequently, so I won't have to run through so much each video, because I mean, I got so much this week to go through. And I got another video with tons of stuff to get, like Ace Combat and some new Shantae screens, a Shantae statue, just several new things. So I'm going to get started on that after this. You know, as always, thanks for watching, guys. I'm trying to get to, you know, I've been getting several subscribers, you know, kind of frequently, and it makes me happy. But I know it's going to be a while, but I want to try to get to at least 3,000. If I can get to either 3,000 or 2,000 videos uploaded, 2,000 videos uploaded, 3,000 subscribers, I may do another contest. I did one for Shantae a while back. Nobody participated in it besides 3 people. But I feel bad for those 3 people, because what I did, I accidentally made the odds of winning a little too high. I guess you could say I got too big for my britches. And I made the odds too high because I thought more people would participate, but they didn't. And I couldn't change it once it started. But next contest, I'll make the odds much, much smaller. You know, maybe like 1 out of 50, you know, at least that way, if 50 people check it out, that, you know, you have 1 in 50 chance to win. I think last time I had set it like at 2,000, you know, and those 3 guys entered, they didn't win, you know, because it's like your odds are 1 in 2,000, and so, but yeah, if I get to either one of those, I'll do it again. Like I said, I got another video coming up. I got to order a pizza, and I got to work on my bingo card for E3 this year. So, until the next, guys, I'll see you later.